Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Gloria's putting books up and went to where her husband Jeff is, who's giving change to a customer. Thank you. By the way, do you know the wedding of the century is happening at Grand Baptist? I would love to go, but we're kind of short-staffed here. Oh, I see. Anyways, it was good seeing you here, Jeff. No problem. You have a good day, Crystal. You too. And as Crystal went to the condiment table, while Gloria came to where Jeff is, who's at the register. Look who's working hard. That I am. And as he leaned over and kissed his wife, and they pulled back. Hey, mister. You can't have relations with an employee. Then I better behave myself. And as Jeff walked away. Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church, in the men's dressing room, Karen and Bradley are on the couch, talking. I can't believe she would do this to our son. Damn it! Nate also has some fault. I am so angry that I really don't know what I'd do should I see him in my sight. I don't blame you. And as someone knocked. Come in. And as Rachel and Aaron came in. Rachel, Aaron, we came to see how you're holding up. Thank you for that. All I know is Angela and Nate will pay for ruining my wedding, one way or another. And as Wilma and Julian came in the room, why the hell Michelle and David choose that moment, I don't know. But I know exactly who my daughter-in-law really is. And as Rachel's iPhone beat and she sees a text from her son. And she turns to Aaron. I'll be back. Is everything alright? Yeah. And as Rachel went and left the room. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Justin's thinking while he's on his iPhone as Sheldon came towards him. You know, your family's really caused a lot of problems here. And as Justin looked up and saw Sheldon. I have nothing to do with my parents. I'm not talking about Frank and Mimi. It's about what your brother did. Which one? Because I have three. And as Jan came towards them, I think my husband means Nate Collins. Meanwhile, in the recreation room at Karen and Bradley's wedding reception, where all the chaos is happening, let's get to Michael, Nate, Isabella, and Vince, who are all arguing and talking. You're proud of yourself? Knowing that you ruin people's lives with your action? Dude, just listen to yourself. It's pathetic, really. Knowing that you'll never be satisfied with the likes of you. You bastard. And as Michael decked Nate to the ground. Michael. And as Michael turns to Angela, don't you dare say anything to me. Just let me explain. You can't when the game is done. How does it feel to be a slut? And as Angela slapped Isabel, and she did the same thing to her. Stop it! And as Isabella and Angela began fighting, just as Nate got up and Michael realized, you want more, you got it. And as Michael tackled Nate to the ground and they also started fighting. And as Kristen went and tried to leave the room, but David and Michelle blocked her. Going somewhere? Have you two done enough damage? Wrong. We're just getting warmed up. Meanwhile, Vince is watching the fights as Rita, Adam, Richard, and Casey came towards him. How you holding up? I feel like I don't even know my wife at all. And this guy and his wife as well. I can't believe they chose your parents' wedding to... You know what? I'm gonna find out. Don't. And as Lucy and Tristan came towards them. Shouldn't we break this up? Honestly, I really don't care what happened to Nate. We better do something before the cops are summoned. Fine. And as Vince went and broke the fights up between Nate and Michael. Stop it. This is enough. And as Nate looked at Vince, I couldn't agree more. Meanwhile, at Jennifer and Will's table, Jennifer got up and head out till Will came and blocked her. Where are you going? Well, I can't be here. Why not? There's a lot of chaos here, all because of a secret my sister has. What do you mean by that? I gotta go. Wait a second. Did you know about this? You did, didn't you? Alright, I did. You really are unbelievable. And as Will walked away, just as Tyler and Seth came towards her. You want me to take care of them? I'm fine. Thanks for the better protection. But there's a reason to why I didn't tell Will. Where's Jeff? I don't think he came. He said he volunteered to help his wife at work. Don't tell our brother. He needs to know. And as Tyler held the room, and Jennifer turns to Seth. We gotta stop this. I don't think we can. And as Carla came and see what's going on. What the hell is going on here? And as Jennifer looked at Seth. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Jeff's putting cupcakes in the display till his iPhone beeps and he sees it's Tyler and stopped what he's doing and went in the office and got the phone. Hey, what's going on? Dude, you need to get here fast. What's going on? It seems our sister's gotten herself in a lot of trouble. Which one? Kristen. But that's not the worst part. It's Nate. What did he do? I'll tell you when I get here. Not before I kill Nate myself. I'm coming right now. And as Jeff hung up, just as Gloria came in and realized what's going on. Go. I'll be fine. I'll call you when I get back. And as Jeff head out, just as Maria came in. Is everything alright? I hope so. Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church in the men's dressing room, Karen, Bradley, Aaron, Wilma, and Julian are talking. Look, I know upset you two must be, but you can't let it ruin your wedding. I'm afraid it's too late. Wrong, Dad. The Collins are always gonna dampen our spirits, but we can't let them win. I appreciate what your kids are trying to do, but the damage is done. I really don't get to why Michelle and David chose that place to show the film. Yeah, it seems she intended to cause problems for everyone. I'm gonna have a word with her as well. I think there's more to why she wanted to expose them here. Meanwhile, in the recreation room at Karen and Bradley's wedding reception, Tristan, Michelle, and David are talking. Do you two have any idea what you set in motion? No, you set this in motion by you and Angela keeping our son from us. Not to mention the lengths you two went. You know what? I just want to protect my husband. Well, that's not your call. The hell it isn't. These two fights are happening right now because of you two exposing me and Angela. Are you happy with yourselves? Are you? You succeeded in ruining my life. Not that you give a damn, but you will pay. You know, Kristen, for once you and I are in agreement because you and Angela will pay. Because my husband and I are intending to press charges on you two. And as Tyler came towards them, you're not going to do a damn thing to my sister. Meanwhile, Jennifer, Seth, and Carly are talking. Michelle and David show a film of some of us and chaos erupt. I don't think it's safe for you to be. I'm fine. And as Rachel came in and saw what's going on. What's with the noise? I can hear it on my phone. We gotta stop this. I couldn't agree more. And as they head towards the fights. This isn't the time or place for this. Oh, that's mature of you, Vince. It really is. To see you got dope. Dude, this is not the time. Actually, it's the perfect time. And as Michael look at me, you just don't shut up, do you? No, I don't. You see, the Collins do whatever they want, including sleeping with people's wives. So tell me, Vince, how does it feel that your wife's been playing you? I'm wanting you to shut up. No wonder why Angela kept coming back to me. She knew I could give her, knowing that a loser like you never could. And as Vince punched Nate out, and grab him and start punching him left and right, just as Nate stopped him. And as they begin fighting, just as Will came to where Michael is. Meanwhile, Angela and Isabella continue to fight each other till Carly and Rachel came and broke them up. Alright, work it out, that is enough. Why don't you tell the person who stuck with a Colin? You know what, you really must be loving this, knowing that Vince will leave me. That's the thing, Angela, he will. And maybe he'll come back to me. Enough, both of you. And as officers came and head towards the fights. Meanwhile, Will and Michael saw the officers and went and broke Vince and Nate's fight up. Right, that's enough. Leave it to the good chance of the wrestling. I will end you if you don't leave now. We shall see. Hands behind your back, and as the officers arrived, you two ladies, as the officers came and handcuffed Vince, while the others handcuffed Angela and Isabella, and as Richard and Casey came towards them, officers, you're making a big mistake. He's right. This man should go. Why should I when I was attacked? We don't allow violence at the church. Really? So you can let that man go free? We got a call from it. You know what? You don't know the whole story. You two should just haul these two away. Enough. Let's go. And as the officers haul Vince, Angela, and Isabella away, I'm gonna go find Mom and Dad. They're in the men's dressing room. Let's go. We'll go with you. And as Lucy, Tristan, Casey, and Richard left the room, walking past Seth. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Gloria brought Jeff's tail and put it in a safe and closed it. just as an employee came in and Gloria see who it is. Gabriel, someone wants you to give you this. And as he handed Gloria the envelope, just as Maria came in. Thanks. You mind manning the front till my husband returns? Sure. And as he left the room and closed the door. What? Didn't it seem strange to you lately? I mean, ever since you hooked up with Kristen? You miss him, don't you? And as Gloria handed Maria the envelope. Yeah, I do. It seems that these are the levied divorce papers from Seth. I'm not gonna tell him how I feel. The thing is, I need a break from Seth and Justin. It's just too much. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the lobby as Angela's signing papers as Isabella came in. You do know Vince's plans are leaky. Please go. If you're going to actually, I'm going nowhere. Back. But I'm going back to Karen and Bradley's house for the reception with Vince. 95 press charges and it's Angela's iPhone beep and she got it and it's a text saying, we need to talk. Meet me at Good Charm Manor. Looks like I gotta see what Karen wants, but I'll be back. And as Angela went and left the lobby and as Isabella thinking, you'll see. And as she went to the reception desk, can I have a bailout form, please? Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church, in the men's dressing room, Karen, Bradley, Rachel, Wilma, and Julian are talking. Why don't we continue this reception at our house? Sounds good to me. I really don't think Michelle and David should be there. I agree. They have done enough damage. And as Lucy, Tristan, Casey, and Richard came in the room, it is really crazy out there. Unbelievable. I go, Hannah. No, you don't have to. The police is taking care of it. Richard, Lucy, we're gonna move the reception to my house, so I'll let everybody know. I don't want Michelle or David to come at all. What about Angela? She can come because I have a few words for her. And as Casey and Richard left, just as Rachel came in. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Justin, Jan, and Sheldon are talking. I think you two really want me to look guilty. So no, dude, you're not fooling nobody but yourself. And as Casey and Richard came towards them, Karen's leading the reception to her house. Thanks, Casey. And as they walk away, since the party goes on, doesn't mean you're invited. Too bad that's not your call. And as Justin walked away, and as Jan turns to Sheldon, I can't believe I ever dated him. Come on. Meanwhile, in the recreation room at Karen and Bradley's wedding reception, Kristen, Tyler, Michelle, and David are talking. You know, I should have you arrested too for assault. You go right ahead. But the two you've done burning my sis, that's the thing. We're not. She and Angela made this, I don't give a damn what they've done. What's going on? And as Jeff came to where they are, they was just leaving. This isn't over. Actually, it is. Leave her alone. Reinforcements won't help you at all, Kristen, because you will pay for this. And as Michelle and David walk away, and as Tyler turns to Jeff and Kristen, hey, we're not gonna let them hurt you, okay? Thank you. I'm gonna go find my husband. And as Kristen walked away, and Jeff and Tyler began talking. So what happened? David and Michelle want to press charge on her sister. What's Nate gotta do with all this? It seems Nate's been sleeping with Kristen to keep a secret that Michael's is David and Michelle's son. So Nate's been taking advantage? Where is he? I don't know. He might have disappeared. Well, that's a good thing, because I'm gonna kill him. Meanwhile, Casey and Richard went to the front. Can I get everybody's attention? And as everyone turns to Richard and Casey, due to what happened, we'll be moving the reception to Karen and Bradley's house. Now, for those who don't know where it is, there'll be a guide with directions that'll hand you the information. Once we'll be moving, the reception will continue. Meanwhile, Seth and Carly are talking. I guess it's better to get there. Yeah. You need a ride? No, I'm fine. Look, I gotta go back to take care of something, but I'll be back later. And as Seth kissed Carly, and as he left, and Carly see Will by the table, just as Jennifer came towards them, and as Will and Jennifer began talking. Are you serious gonna hold that on me? You have no idea what happened today. She's my sister, Will. I can't tell you everything. Jennifer, somebody's life's about to change, like Michael, and his world turned and left just as Kristen came towards her. What's going on? Who's upset at me as well? And as Kristen saw Michael, who also walked out, and as Jennifer realized, I'm taking Michael's the same way. Yeah. And as they saw Tyler and Jeff talking, and Jeff suddenly storms off. Oh my God, Jeff knows. As Jennifer seen Jeff leaving, and Tyler came towards them all. He knows, doesn't he? Yeah, and he's gonna kill me. Meanwhile, in the conference room, Nate's on his iPhone, looking at pictures of him and Kristen, and it's Nate thinking, I'll be damned to let anybody tear me and Kristen apart.